Hello everyone. It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Rune Factory. How about we have Rune asleep in a bed today? So let's recoup to fall. Alright, hope you guys have had a good day, a good New Year's. I've hopefully caught up on enough sleep. I just felt terrible, like, at New Year's Eve. I was just so sleep deprived. But now I feel better after some sleep and not being overworked. Not being overworked for once. Alrighty, so today's a day. So what happened last time? We got the cave pass for Toros, which means we have all the ingredients we need for a successful life. This is the fall cave, where we're growing sweet potatoes. We also have access to a lot of wood. We still need our axe, but we have access to a lot of wood. Once we upgrade it to one level, we can get rid of these stumps, and then hopefully build up some monster barns in the process as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of grinding, I think. We could try, maybe if we're bored enough, to unlock some doors in Toros. Maybe get to, like, the boss door. But we do have everything we need in order to start construction on our house. So I think at least today I want to get enough for, like, a monster barn. Get some watering monsters into our repertoire. Because we're growing all these sweet potatoes. I want to be able to utilize them. I remembered our strawberries that we upgraded one more level. Out. Really? Really? I'm mad. It's okay. It's fine. A little bit of walking doesn't hurt. One arrow to the face, and then my magic is sealed. That's why I can't even teleport. We'll just have to see Edward and get this fixed. Well, I guess the orcs can hit me regardless. You can't get sealed twice. He's used to be an adventurer, but then I took an arrow to the face, and now I can't teleport or escape. I still got a minute before some stores open up. I guess I can get some ores. There are some people I want to talk to today. I want to talk to Nicholas and Cece about our Toros Cave pass. I also want to remember to talk to Melody today. We could start her proposal dialogue chain. Please don't. I think you're stuck. I can hit this. No. I can't even charge my hammer. That counts as magic too. Oy. Well, I guess you could still whack the rocks. It just takes 2 hits instead of 1. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Some bronze. Oops. Oh, I missed. Okay, 1 piece of sapphire. I'll go for more. Then I'll walk out. Can I get this one? There we go. I got hardly anything. Not a worthwhile trip. Maybe I should just sleep and get my axe. Get my axe faster. Not hit the poison. Let's see. Do I have to buy... I do have 1 greenifier. Try not to buy too many greenifiers, because bag space is limited. Let's go see Melody. She does hang out at Casimir, or at least outside Casimir, on Fridays before her bathhouse opens up. Sharon is very mysterious, but she's actually a friend. Seeing that both of us don't have parents, we talk about our feelings from time to time. Alright, so a little bit of backstory. It's a little mysterious here, but I kinda like it. Alright, then we can also talk to Sharon. To get to the next part of this dialogue chain, though, we have to talk to Sharon at night at the inn. Unfortunately, though, we have to be friends with Lady Anne, so we have to get Lady Anne to 3 friendship before she lets us in after hours. Alright, you're just talking about Toros Cave. I don't want to get too friendly with the townsfolk. I hate it if these ruins attracted attention. You're friends with Melody, though. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to talk to Sharon, after hours. We will get Lady Anne to 3 friendship pretty passively, though. When we do enough festivals. And we'll certainly get there rather quickly, because we're gonna pick up the pace. And I'll sell this. Do I have any scrap? Scrappy scrap? I really should sell the rollabouty. Should I just do that now? Or should I do it before I turn in the quest? I'm always afraid about losing it, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it right before, like right after a save point. Let's see. Edward, I guess I could do it now.
Good morning.
Hello, Raguna. I don't feel so well. Checkups cost 200 gold. Yes, please. Alright, get rid of this status ailment. Thank you. Whew. Do I have any round off? You know, in case it's a festival. Should I get some round off? I feel like I should. Fine. It's fine. Tomorrow's an Ivan day. Which means we'll get the shelf. Can I just get 9? It seems awfully pricey, but I'm gonna need it. Okay. At least I won't get stuck like way deep down in a dungeon. I can just round off it. Eat that. I can still work some more. Hello, Xavier. So next is Toros Cave, eh? I would give you Melody's voice. Not even I go to places like that very much, you know. If I let myself get behind here, Miss Feelings might be swayed towards Raguna. Maybe I should go too. It's a race! It's not a race. This game is not a— well, it could be. You could finish this game really quickly. I'm just forcing myself to slow down. You don't even need to craft. Crafting is just a side venture. Like I'm going like back and forth like crazy. The ADHD brain. I always do this. Like I start like a task. I'm like halfway done with a task, and then I'm like, oh wait, let me do this task. Raguna, you're going to Toros Cave next? Take me with you, please. Can you hold a sword? I don't think the kids can fight in this. How am I talking to you? Like super far away. You're going to Toros Cave next? Cool! No one in this town ever wants to go anywhere near that place. Why? But there's so much lumber. It's a really convenient cave. I mean, there are demons in there, but there's lots of lumber. I guess you would. It's also very cold in there. It wouldn't be very fun to just camp out. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the rollabouty, and I'm gonna get it back out of... get it out of the lost and found again. So technically, we've shipped it. So if you want shipping credit for it, here it is. Lost property box. Oh, the rollabouty is here. I'm so relieved. Whew, you got the rollabouty. Alright, but yeah, we also got credit for shipping it, even though it's worth 0 gold. So even if I do check our shipping list, it's gonna list it as 0 gold. So like, you'll never know if you sent it or not. I think it also goes to the lost property box if you drop it on the floor. Maybe I should test it out. once upon a time, I did give the rollabouty to not Jasper. Yes, yeah, Jasper. Just to see his reaction to it, because, like, technically it was his in the past. I was like, well, let me just see how he reacts to it. Because there are some items, like Grimoire Scale, where you can show it to, like, Sharon. She's interested in Grimoire, and she'll comment on it, and then she'll give it back. So I thought maybe Jasper would comment on it and give it back, and guess what? He did not give it back, and it didn't even go in the lost property box, so I was like, well, oops. And then I had to reload. Luckily I didn't play that far ahead, so... I definitely don't give it to the wrong persons. It just seems a little unfair that, like, some characters react to it, and, like, others don't. But they'll still acknowledge it as, like, a basic gift, and you won't be able to get it back again. So maybe I can go for another round. If I can get the bathhouse opened. Alright, grinding away. Ooh, sweet. My mining skills skilled up. There's some precious skill ups, because I am using an upgraded hammer, which is why my RP is going down a lot faster than it should be. Alright, let's go for another round. Well, anywho, I hope you guys had a nice new year. I took, like, a little nap. I was, like, exhausted, but yeah, I took, like, a little power nap, and then everything started to go boom because of the fireworks. I'm like, well, nap time over. At least, like, after that, I was able to function a little bit. And then at night, I got a full night's rest, and I wasn't able to record because I didn't have access to my office, but I did fool around with some games. Just, like, playing Pokemon. Like, lots of Pokemon. I didn't think I was gonna be, like, playing Pokemon Crystal for that long, but I was like, oh, the nostalgia hit. And I was, like, doing all the things I couldn't do as a kid. Like, catching all the legendary dogs. There's, like, some parts luck, and then some parts just manipulating the system to try to increase your chances of getting them to appear in the wild. And then after that, it's just determination to hunt them down. Maybe one more round, and then bathhouse, and then the rinse repeat. We're definitely gonna have enough money to buy all the things tomorrow at Ivan's. We don't even need that much. We need like 1,000 plus 500 if we want the cosmetic table. Yeah, but it'd be so nice to get the shelf. Alrighty. It's 3 o'clock. I'll keep pounding away until the game yells at me. It's a beeping. It's beeping telling me that I'm dying. Yeah, I was having like so much fun playing Pokemon Crystal. I kind of regret not getting it on the Virtual Console before the 3DS store closed. But then my boyfriend's like, oh, I have it on my 3DS. I was like, oh, sweet. And he didn't play that far, so I was like, I'm gonna delete your save file and I'm gonna play. And like I almost beat the game. Hello. Yes, I did get it past the Toros Cave. I'm very talented, thank you. Time to take a bath, refresh myself. I would like to take a bath. Thank you, I love it when people come and take a bath here. That'll be 10 gold. Alright. Yes, please, take a bath.
What?
Whew. Oh, this feels so nice. Refreshed. If you get a full night's sleep, I really should use my teleport spell. Sometimes I forget I have it. Takes me right back home. Is there any silver I should sell? Probably this level 11 silver. Oops. Yeah. And maybe this extra stack. Okay. I was like trying to drag it into my hand slot, but it doesn't want to cooperate. That's good. Go. I also kind of tempted after playing Pokemon Crystal to just like casually play Pokemon Emerald. I never got to play that one. I played a lot of Sapphire as a kid. But I always thought like Emerald seemed to be the more superior version in terms of story, because it introduced like the third legendary into the story. But I was always like worried about asking for too many things, so I didn't ask for it as a gift. And nowadays it's super expensive. I like kind of wish it was like available on the Virtual Console or something. I guess there's always emulators. Like, hey, if it's not available through legitimate means, you know people are gonna like make emulators for it. And nowadays emulators work really well. They've worked out all the kinks. Hello, can I get that rock? Probably gonna get hit in the face with a fireball. Run! Ooh. That was risky. Ooh, risky. Kinda wanna go to bed. Eh, one more. One more round. There we go. I always like had a desire as well to also LP like the old Pokemon games. I'm just kind of hesitant because I feel like I won't add anything new to it. And plus my cartridges are like super old. Hello. Like, where are the demon friends over there off screen? But it was like always kind of like a thought in the back of my head. Like maybe someday I will fix the batteries in my cartridges, and I would love to do an LP of like Pokemon Yellow and Stadium side by side, just using my team to beat Pokemon Stadium. I remember like my brother would play so much Pokemon Stadium and get all those like extra bonus Pokemon. We had like so many spare like starter Pokemon like Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Squirtle, and like so many Psyducks. I'm like, why is this game giving us so many Psyducks with amnesia? Alright. Enough babbling, let's get to another day. We're gonna camp out today. Use the sleeping bag, get our camping skill up. Alright, sunny holiday. Is this ready? It is! Sweet! So this... I need to put this in the seed maker. The great thing about the sweet potatoes is that they will grow back every other day. So even if we aren't gonna be making that much money off these, at least it's a good source of RP. But we still have to water it. Oops. Today might be a short day, too. I do want to talk to Newman. I think he has a little side quest dialogue that starts with him at the church. But then we won't be able to get to the next step until we have Sabrina at 3 Friendship and can enter her house like before ours. So no rush, but sell this one. Said sell this one. We want to sell the low-level yams. Yeah, we'll sell the low-level yams. We want to put this one back in the seed maker, the level 2 one. Turn it out, receive some sweet potato seeds, and we have another plot of land ready to go for us. Within Toros Cave, and then we have to, after that we have to clear out a little bit more land. Yes, this is the middle, I think. I passed my greenifier. My eyes. There we go. Water, water, water. I should clean up the clutter, too. All the weeds. It'll help more, it'll help more wood pop up. Get all this garbage out of the way. And be very careful not to step in the poison, which is why I'm avoiding using the touchscreen. Here we go. All clean. We'll get all cluttered tomorrow. Still got a little bit more time, so let's go water stuff in. Go water our stuff in Carmite. Let's get rid of you. Might as well get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Sell the sapphire. Sell the scrap. I got too many things to look at. Ooh, okay, sweet. We have... The strawberries have regrown. Kind of tempted to pick the level 2 one. I will leave it... I will leave it as just an energy source, though. I feel like every day we can practically get a full heal out of this. Water. These strawberries are still a low stage. Alright. And let's go. Get a birthday gift for Newman, because it is the 13th. We need to talk to him about a side quest. We also got to talk to him for his birthday. Oops. Yes, quit writing on the graffiti. Get out of there. So he likes grilled shrimp. Not a very hard recipe, but getting the shrimp, once again, it is a little difficult to get the shrimp, because you need to get it in the Misty Bloom Cave, which we won't unlock for a while, and it's a winter exclusive dungeon. Since you have to cross a frozen lake or a frozen puddle. I don't know why they call it a lake, it's just a puddle. There you go, a lot of people at church today.
Morning.
Kids, turn your back for a moment and they're suddenly adults. They grow so fast. If there's one thing I wish I could do, it would be to undo that mistake I made. If I could have done that, Sabrina wouldn't be so angry. Did you anger Sabrina? I guess that kid is a bit enthusiastic. What? Alright, we're missing a lot of context here, but that is the start of a dialogue chain. Next we do have to talk to Sabrina, but before she opens her store, so between 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. We have to get her to 3 friendship in order to do that. Hey Tori, you're also at church. When I pray, my mind is put at peace. Anyone else? Oh Jesus, I have a whole congregation here. I'm gonna be really mad if Mist gets married first. Ooh, what if we married Mist? You're gonna be so mad.
Good morning.
I pray that you and Rosetta enjoy a peaceful life together, blessed with good health. Together, you say? Alright, John is on Team Rosetta.
Good morning.
I don't really know what the forces that drive you, but if you ever feel like you lost your way, come and see me. Alright. Well, you already have a pretty good congregation here. All his lost lambs. And we also want to go talk to Ivan. Hi, Raguna. What do you have? Or should I talk to you? Right weather, yes. You always talk about the weather. Alright, so I want a shelf. You need a shelf to keep your items in order. He sells a small shelf and a large shelf. We can't get the large shelf because we gotta expand our house first. So we'll get the dinky one first. It is pretty sizable. Alright, I'll buy the 1,000 gold one. Thanks as always, the shelf will soon be delivered to your house. And there's also a table set. I'd like a table set, but I don't think it would be much use. You can buy a small table or a large table. Once again, you need a bigger house for a larger table. We want to get the small table. Thanks as always, the table set will be delivered to your house. Alright. Now my ADHD brain has also forgotten that I need to give Newman's birthday gift, so I better do that now. Here's a shrimp!
Thanks.
Thanks, Raguna. I'm so happy to get an grilled shrimp from you on my birthday.
Morning.
He's so happy. God. It's just like insert item here. Oh, that made him happy. How happy is he? Probably not very. And we got one friendship with Melody. Probably because we're taking so many baths, but yeah. I feel like giving a gift, especially their favorite on their birthday, should automatically just be a whole friendship point. But yeah, the gift giving in this game is just like so skewed. You get a way bigger bonus just doing festivals and like the least effort. But like putting in more effort, it gets you hardly anything. Alright, I'm gonna put the rollabouty in here. I'm gonna save that. I am never gonna use this radar device, so get out of here. Also, where are my swords? These overpowered broadswords are going to the Shadow Realm. And then I do want to save some crafting material. I know I will use a lot of silver, and I will use a lot of iron. Probably won't use a lot of bronze, but kind of sucks if we don't have it. Not really gonna use the pet glove for a while either. Might as well take it out of the equation until I actually get a monster part. Alright. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot cleaner. That's a lot better to work with. I can scroll through stuff a lot faster. Do not drink that on accident. My precious. Alrighty. So I think I'm just gonna go to bed. I think I'm pretty good on money. Yeah. I'm pretty good on money. I could keep grinding. In order to get more. I do need 200,000 in order to get the house upgrade. But I think in conjunction of like getting a monster barn, and having my monsters just deal with the crops, I will passively get that 200,000 More than anything, I need some wood, though. I'm just gonna proceed a day. Did everything we needed to do that holiday. Do some watering. My poor watering can. Hardly anything in here. I do wanna... It would be nice to upgrade this too, but... I'm gonna have Rune fashion it himself. By the sweat of his brow, he will someday get a watering can that has more than 12 squares in it. Alright, now we just have to get Leo's store when it opens later. There's also a lot of wood. It's on our field. I'm trying to think, like, do I want to cut that up first, or probably do Toros, because I do need another. Don't get hit in the face with an arrow. I do need some more plottage to put some more yams. Please tell me I have enough. Okay, thank God. I was like trying to get to that water. There's a close water source, but there's an orc just waiting to smash my face in. What do I need to do? I need to kill a minute. And I can't kill the minute with my sword. Guess I will kill the minute by hitting rocks. Just ooga booga hitting rocks. Speaking of hitting rocks, I kept telling myself, like, there's so many anime that, like, I want to watch and rewatch. I finally, like, told myself, like, I should just rewatch Dr. Stone. I like Dr. Stone, but I forgot, like, a lot of the details, and there's, like, a new season coming out. Like, I just sat down and, like, watched the first season of Dr. Stone, and I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. just binging. I was watching a lot of anime with my boyfriend, just like episode by episode. But I did mention, like, I really want to watch, like, this one. But, like, he doesn't want to watch it again because he already saw it. But then I also don't want to, like, keep watching ahead if I, like, forget all the details of, like, the previous season. So I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna melt out and just watch this anime. Like, and it's a really fun anime. Like all the silly personalities. The evil seeming personalities. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take a walk, get my RP back, and then by that time Leo's will be open. And thank goodness it's a sunny day, because Leo would just hold our axe hostage otherwise if it was raining. And I'd eat all that. I was like, what was that? I thought that orc was like coming to get me. It's just Xavier. He's like, probably like, rude, I'm not an orc. Well, with that hat you're wearing, anyone could make that mistake.
Business here?
Yes, I need my tool. Okay, here's what you wanted. You got wood chopping axe with extra wood chopping action. Come again anytime you want a tool for your forged. And I will try to do the rest myself though. Cool, so now we have the power to get rid of stumps. It will take a lot of energy though, unfortunately, so we might just have the ability to whack a few stumps and then we get stumped after that. Let's see, how much? I want to say 6, but is it 10 or 6 for a stump? That's not my axe. takes a lot of wax, unless we upgrade it higher. It's a whack. Oh boy, this is annoying. Alright. That gave us 10 pieces. That's pretty good. Alright. Thinking of old Harvest Moon rules where it's like 1 stump equals 6 wood. Nope, this is worth 10. Kinda weird to think that like a stump. Like a stump wouldn't really be worth any lumber. Cause you know, all the lumber is within like the trunk of the tree. The stump is just like extra. But they always held on to this like steadfast belief, steadfast system. Like, oh, you gotta whack the stump to get extra lumber. Please. Please. Okay, I have enough for my first monster barn. I'm gonna plow myself another field. Yeah, but just be careful. Plowing too many squares in Toros, because then you miss out on the wood respawning. There's still a lot of plots of land, though, that we haven't really gotten to, though, within the dungeon. Alright.
Come on in.
Come on in. Hi, Raguna. What can I do for you today? I would like to build a hut. If you want to build a hut, you'll need 100 pieces of wood and 1,000 gold. Let's do it. Okay, I'll get started right away. I'll have it up for you in no time. Alright, he will literally have it up for you in no time. I guess while we're here, might as well buy some feed. You don't have to do this. The monsters can function pretty normally without food. Their affection just goes down like a little bit. But I'll buy some starter feed because we do have the money. We can afford it. I will also, while I'm here, I'm gonna buy some milk. And I am also gonna buy some eggs and oranges for future festivals. There's no guarantee that these will help us though. It's kind of like a small hope. Show me what you have. But there will be an egg festival, and there will be a milk festival, and there will be a cooking festival that's coming up. For the milk and the egg festival, obviously your chances are better if you don't enter a small egg. Your chances are a lot better if you enter a large egg that you've produced yourself. You can't buy large eggs in stores. But you have like a 10% chance to win with a small egg, so I'm just gonna like... It's like, it doesn't hurt to try. And then I'm also gonna buy some oranges, because there's also gonna be a festival called the Big Cook-Off. And you could possibly enter and win if Jasper asks for an orange juice. That's like the only recipe you can make in year 1. But yeah, the stars kinda have to align. There's like no guarantee unless you want to save scum it that it's gonna happen. But we're just gonna hope the stars align and we happen to get the subject of, like, the food subject happens to be orange juice and we'll be able to make it. And I will get my touch glove back out. Give me that. I forgot to talk to Felicity. I might need to get a monster first, though, before you can get some monster tools. Alright, here we go. This is a monster hut. Pretty well built, don't you think? It can hold up to 4 monsters per room. If that's not enough space, let me know. And remember, your monster friendships will drop if you don't give them feed. Feed is automatically stored in your hut when you grow and harvest grazing grass. If you're out of grass, you can buy some at my shop and place it in the window to the left of the hut entrance. Pick up feed with L plus A button and then press the A button to toss it in. I think that's about covers it. Alright, and we did just that. It is kind of inconvenient to do that, but when you do grow your own grass and cut it, it automatically gets stored away in your monster hut, and you get 1 unit of grass for every square you cut per monster barn you own. So since we have 1, if we cut a unit of grass, we'll just get 1 unit deposited. Burnt. We have no friends. But yeah, if we had like 2 monster barns and we cut a square of grass, we would get 2 feed from that, since like 1 unit would be deposited in each barn. It doesn't count for the basements though. It just counts like per building, unfortunately. Alright, so we got our first monster barn. We need some monsters for it. Usually I build more huts and then I curate the monsters I get. Because I'm a little bit OCD, I want my producing monsters in one hut and then like my watering monsters in a different hut. And unfortunately you can't reorder your monsters like that in this game, but I think I'm just gonna live with it. I'm just gonna live with everything disorganized. I think I can get a monster. Our HP is rather low. But if we want an easy to tame watering monster, we got these mages here. Might have to tank some hits. Mama. I just call him Mama. No one's held me since my mama. Alright, so that was really easy to tame. Good boy. There's also some other water monsters you can get. Sometimes I like to vary things a bit. You can also get these elementals. But, ouch. This hurts a lot. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, that one hurts a lot more. And it takes a lot more touch glove to get it on your side. So for starters, you just might want the mage to start out with, and maybe if you're tired of the mage, you can retire it. Hello. What should I have it do? I have it water the fields. It'll start tomorrow. It does need something to water though, so I should probably get some grass. I'm also very low on the energies. I should be able to live. I want to plant some grass. But I also don't have a lot of energy to throw the grass around.
Come on in.
Alright, show me your wares. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The grazing seeds are in every season. Alright, so it doesn't really matter where we plant this. But your monsters will water starting from like the top left corner, and then they'll water across. So they might only get like the few top rows done. And they won't go after squares that are untilled. They will go after these. They will go after anything that is tilled though. So you can either pound stuff flat or just focus on planting stuff that has livable squares. This might be a little unorganized, but I mean the goal here really is to cut this grass. Get it in my monster barn. No, it's a little crooked. It's a little crooked. Alright. And I am gonna get him some more friends, so even if he doesn't complete it himself at first, with the power of teamwork, you'll be able to get the job done. And yeah, you can also have up to 5 watering monsters working on your field, and then also 5 harvesting monsters. You can't assign any more than 5. And if they have more friendship, up to 10, that amount of monsters will be able to deal with your whole field. But for now, since they're at 0 friendship, they will not be able to deal with all that field by themselves. You might have to help them along. Let's see, do I want to go to bed? They'll start working tomorrow. Just have them passively do this field. Or, what the hey? Melody's almost ready. Just take a bath and do a few more chores. Maybe get some more monsters.
Hello.
Hello, I'd like to take a bath. Alright. Get my energy back. Also, since we've touched glove our first monster, we can't forget we need tools to be able to take care of the monsters. So I think we can get a tool from Felicity. Hey, looks like you made friends with the monster. You have to do this. This is a brush. Press the B button to prepare it and use it to brush the monster. From now on, you should be able to get along with monsters better. Thank you very much. Alright, you got a brush. Cool. Alright, so you give us a brush. Ooh, I think Newman also gives us something, although we don't have any producing monsters. Seems like you finally caught a monster. If so, let's get it working. It's a basket. You can use it with monsters that lay eggs or make honey. Thank you very much. You got a basket. And then Camus. He helped us build the barn. He'll also give us something. I'd like to talk. Looks like you've taken in a monster. In that case, I'll give you this as a gift. It's a pair of shears. You can trim off the fur off a woolly with these. Thank you! Alright, received a pair of shears. They won't do much, though, if you don't have a woolly. We will need to get one eventually. Especially if we want to upgrade our sleeping bag. There is one recipe for an upgraded sleeping bag that requires large wool. And then... Jasper, of all people. Oh, looks like you've caught a monster. Well, you should have this. It's a milking pump. You'll need this to get milk from Buffamoo. Thank you very much. You got a milking pump. Buffamoo milk is so fresh and tasty. I think you had ulterior motives giving us this, but hey, now we got a milker. We don't have access to Buffamoos, though. We can't tame one yet. We can tame a woolly. We have access to those. But yeah, for now, since we don't really have producing monsters yet, you can just put these away. I'll keep that. Put away, yeah, I'll put away these 3 tools. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and conquer. I'm gonna try to conquer this monster. We also have a brush. So if you want to every day, you can give some love to your monster using the brush. One of the few ways you can get its affection up and have it do its job faster. But it's not like you need to do it every day. Alright, let me put here. Let's see if I can do this. I really want to get the little elemental monster. What's it called? I always forget the names of these monsters. They're all so different. I think it's called a Shindra? It's kind of like a shivering Ignis? I don't know, I just think of them as Final Fantasy bombs. But I want a different watering buddy. Yeah, we might have to eat some laser beams. Then go over here. Give us some little healing. Okay, that took a little bit more. We got Thunder. I'll just do the default name. There, good boy. But yeah, that took a few more. That took a little bit more effort than I would have liked. I want another monster. Like, there's 2 watering monsters. I kind of want another one. I'll go for another mage. This is is just like so much safer. Magus. Oops.
There,
Could
there.
also call you Maggie. Cute name. And do I want a harvesting monster? Not really required at the moment because I don't really have much I need to harvest. And there's no grass. There's no grass harvesting monster. I might do that in the next game. You have to harvest your own grass. I mean, I could get a harvesting monster, or maybe I should go for another watering one. Let's go for another watering one. I feel like that's gonna help us. That's gonna help us, first. I can always get rid of monsters. I'll call you Maggie. Okay, I can't fit it.
There, there.
Here we go. Alright, and then I think if you'd notice, we got 4 monsters. Just from doing that, we got a passive love increase with Tabitha. Weird that she got a love boost, but not a friendship boost. I guess you still need to, like, talk to her outside of this. But yeah, technically you don't need to do any, like, wooing with Tabitha to get married to her. She does have a marriage requirement of, I think, taming 50 monsters before you can even propose to her. Which requires, like, all the monster barns built, plus, like, a few basements. It's a lot of monsters. But, like, in the process of trying to tame 50 monsters, Tabitha will just get to up to 10 love points, so you don't really need to do anything. Yeah, just trying to get to the proposal requirements just passively satisfies that requirement as well. Okay. So we got a monster barn full of buddies. We got 3 mages and their pet elemental. They'll be able to handle a lot more watering, but first we have to assign them. We have to tell them what to do. Hello. Because they're all together. Hey, does Miss come by here often? I mean, not that I really care or anything. Okay. Tutorial time. Tutorial time with Rosetta. Yeah, look at them. What should I have it do? Water the fields. You can also have them join you. Or return into the first forest. That'll make it go bye-bye. But we don't want to do that. Water the fields. You can also water the field. And you can also water the field. And they'll keep doing that indefinitely. I think they will reset every season though, so like on the 1st of summer we'll need to talk to them again and be like, hey, get back out there and get to work. And yeah, they'll keep working until they get tired of it, and then they'll go back to the barn, and then the next monster will take over. Alright, we still got a little bit of energy. Why not? Let's clear a little bit more of this field. I think I'm kind of tempted to get rid of the turnips and plant some strawberries in their stead. Especially if my monsters are just gonna water. If they're gonna water those turnips that don't need watering, I might as well put something else there. And I will be able to get a few profits out of it. Let's see, I kind of want to do one more day. I think I'm like getting rid of these rocks, but I have nothing really to replace it with. I mean, I guess I could just get more strawberries. Yeah, why not? water them again. And my thing is empty. There we go. They still have half a season to, like, tend to these. We will need to get a crop harvesting monster, though. I'll probably aim for another monster barn, and I'll get, like, one more watering monster, and then fill it up with, like, 3 harvesting monsters. You can get up to 5 harvesting monsters to work for you, but I think with the combination of having, like, crops and grass, since your monsters aren't gonna harvest the grass anyway, you're not gonna need the max amount. I don't know why. Just do all the strawberries. If I don't need them, I can sell them. And harvest these turnips. Doing all this farm work. Okay, priority is that one. That is the one that is gonna get us a little bit more money. Can I get rid of this, or am I asking Rune for too much? You can do it. You can do it, buddy. There we go. That's not my hoe. And we ended up doing like a full day of farm work. Told myself I was gonna sleep more. Alright, I'll see them. See how well they can deal with that. Let me go sleep. I'm gonna sleep in a cave. I'm gonna sleep in a cave like a caveman. Get my camping skill up. We'll do one more day. Just to see how things, progress in the farm. Let's go to bed. It's a rainy day. We don't even need to see our monsters work. Well, good thing it was sunny yesterday, or else we wouldn't have gotten our axe. Brain, where is my watering can? It is brown like the sleeping bag, which throws me off. It'll also throw me off when it, becomes a different color. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get rid of this stump here, so when we get our next strawberry yield, we can put it a little closer. A little closer to the entrance, and I don't have to go that deep in. And I might just ignore this, like anything that's too far in the dungeon. Oopsie. Well, I guess the rain's good. Because there's no way in heck that my monsters are gonna be able to... that my monsters are gonna be able to deal with, like, all the work I'm giving them. I like giving them extra stuff, though. Because at least the grass will last spring, summer, fall, and I can just water the extra as I need to. Yeah, you definitely want to put your seasonal crops at the top. You want your monsters to deal with those. Okay, it's been watered. Maybe I'll do one more day. We really aren't gonna be able to see our monsters do that much work. Or maybe I should stop here. Guys, I can at least give you a little attention. Yosh, yosh. Yosh, yosh. Let's get our communication skill up with our monsters. Oops, I missed. I hate this. Taking care of the monsters, especially when they cluster around and you try to brush them, like, sometimes you don't even know which one you brushed. Like, was it you? This, I'll plant some more strawberries. Thank God this is like watered even after tilling it. God, I remember playing like Harvest Moon SNES or Harvest Moon 64. It was like, didn't make sense on a rainy day. You could till the ground and the ground would not be, yeah, the ground would just not be watered. Just because the game just determines what tiles are watered at like the beginning of the day, not the like not in the middle of it. Compound whack. I am not gonna have any energy to do anything else. I'm just gonna plant everything. This is a little chaotic, but eh. We can get things in order next season. Alright, I will do... Ooh, I did not... Ooh, I did not water this, but I am saved by my yams. Just recover. Oops. Yay. Yay for fast-growing crops. I will chop some wood too. I think I'll leave this untilled. Until I'm ready to actually put something on it. Not to say that there's not a lot of wood in the other sections of this dungeon, because we haven't even like touched the other we haven't even touched the other fields. So we are not short on anything here. One more. I'll do it until the game screams at me to stop. Ooh, sweet, skill up. I can do it. You can do it, Rune. Okay. The beeping gets more frantic. Alright, I can use it 3 more times. 1 more day. It's always like this. Just 1 more day. Alright, almost. I think like another 2 days and these yams will be ready. It is also a sunny day, so we can watch our monsters do some work. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our life for a while. We almost have enough for another monster barn. So yeah, I think next episode, yeah, we're gonna get another. We'll get another monster barn. Finish getting our 5th watering guy, our 5th watering dude, and then we'll get a. If I get 1 or 2, I could get just 2 harvesting monsters. I think I can survive off that, and then a woolly. I'll take a, they start working at 10. And we can do some other work in the meantime. Oop, oop, oop. Strawberries have regrown again. Which means I could also nab that level 2 one and put it in our field, but I think I'll just leave it. I think our effort is gonna be preparing our field for fall. Like, the spring is halfway over. I'll do just a little bit more work. Do these stumps. This makes me miss having a max level axe. Just charge it up all the way and bam, you have enough. Although by the time I get a max level axe, I'm probably not even gonna need wood anymore, to be honest. We're mostly slogging it through the normal way, but we're gonna get a lot of our wood at the treasure hunt festival. Just because you could get 2,000 if you cheat, but more likely we're gonna get 1,000 pieces. Just need to do 2 of those, and then you have enough for your house. But we will get the excess just for our monster barns. And we're gonna need to do a lot of festivals anyway to get the girls to like us with the least amount of effort involved. Alright. Should I pick some stuff? I want to get rid of these rocks too. It's nice when you can just, you know, like tap and like collect stuff without Raguna running into a boulder and getting stuck. Lazy man's collecting. Keep things clean. Some more stuff can spawn. Actually, let's do some shopping. Yeah, they're not gonna start working until 10. I need greenifier, probably 2 bags. And I'm pretty sure I can build another monster barn. Yep, I can buy another monster barn.
Good morning.
Good morning. I would like to see your medicine. By medicine, I mean fertilizer. Give me that miracle grow. Camus. Build another hut. So cheap. It's only 1,000 gold, which we get easily out of the mines. But the wood is definitely the rate limiting step here. Here we go. When we have a second monster barn, and we can keep building until we get, I think, 7. to the very end here, and then after that, every time you ask for another monster bar, it'll build a basement. And then you can have up to 2 basements in each barn. Oh, look at them! Look at them go! They're so slow. But it starts from this corner, and then it just kind of poops out water. It goes to the next square, and then it'll get tired, and then it'll go back in, and then the next monster on the list will come out and do the work. But yeah, they're not gonna get much done. Until they like us a little bit more. I mean, it's useful. Like, there is no input from us. You just get the monster, tell them what to do, and then just heck off. Like, just have them do what they can. But if they do love us, if they do have 10 hearts, together as a team, they'll be able to water that whole field. I'll get 1 more watering monster. And that's the max amount we can have. And I don't think I'll have enough energy to get a harvesting one, though. I'll call you Fire. Because you keep kidding me with fire. There. Just giving it random names. I'm gonna toy with the idea of naming it after people who are watching. Like, the character limit is rather low. I have to, like, compile a list and then abbreviate the names. Just because I'll forget otherwise. There we go. Brush you. I have no food in here, but you can deal with that. He'll start working tomorrow. Alrighty. There he goes. Look at him go! And then he skips over, and yeah, they'll only focus on tillable squares, which means he will water this even though there's nothing on it. They'll also water stuff that is fully grown. Yeah, so that's limited uses. Or else you gotta like help them out to get the most out of it. Let's see. I need to clean out my bag. Did I save these radishes? I'm not hurting on the money here. I guess I can save them. So next episode, we'll also participate in our first spring festival. I did cheat and give myself some cookies, but there's not going to be enough cookies to really make much of a difference. But I do want to show off the potential for this festival. Definitely next time, or when we're ready to get married, we will manipulate this festival to the fullest to get all the remaining bachelorettes to 10 love points. Alrighty. Anywho, yeah, we're gonna stop here. Hope you guys had a fun and relaxing time, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.